Hello everyone. What I'm going to do today is make a front-wheel drive tuning video for Forza. I know this game's coming towards the end of its life cycle here. It's been a year since it came out already, and Horizon's coming out, but I haven't found any good front-wheel drive tuning videos on YouTube or basically anywhere yet so far. So I've got some experience in doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and make one. What I got right here is a Kia Forte, and I've gone and upgraded all of the handling parts and a bit of the engine. Drivetrain, gone for sport, because race you should probably keep that on higher power engines. See, it does hurt your launch a bit. Anyway, and you don't really need it. We went for got race tires, they're on the highest size. I got the latest rims. I don't have any aero in this one because it kind of knocks down the speed, and it already doesn't have much speed. It's 4.9. I didn't opt for turbo. You can if you want. It's whatever you want to do. And I've gone for everything here is maxed out in race. So anyway, alright, so let's get back into the tuning. I'm gonna go ahead and do some pre-tunes. Like, this is, after a while, you know where you're gonna need to fix, basically generally for front-wheel drive. You're gonna want your front tire pressure lower than your rear, and you want your rear just a little bit higher than stock is, like maybe 3.5 or 331. I'm gonna go 27-31. That's a pretty good general setting for front-wheel drive. This car has stock gear ratios too low, so we're gonna raise this up. It's gonna be used on more technical tracks because it doesn't have a very high speed. So you want to keep that gear ratio somewhere around there, pretty high. This one's 4.62. Alignment. Go ahead and start off with -0.9, -0.9, and -0.7. That tends to be pretty good for basically any car. Toe in, toe out. If you go -0.4 and +0.4, it's a pretty good place to start. Basically, you just want negative front toe and positive rear toe, and you get it kind of helps your handling a little bit. You turn in a bit, it causes some oversteer, but it's a little bit sharper. Front Castor, I'll be honest, I don't know what this is. I just put on 5.9 because that's what I've heard, and it seems to help a bit. Front roll bars, you want these to be about half as, the front roll bar to be about half as tight as the rear. I mean stiff. That's about right. Anyway, just do about the same for the springs. I like having a bit tighter springs for front wheel drive cars. Just lower the ride height. This one's pretty high, so you shouldn't have to worry about bottoming out. Do the same thing here, about half and half. Braking, put 52 on the front, because your braking is going to be what straightens you out when you let off the throttle during corners. And I put the differential setting, acceleration should be pretty low. I go for about 10. Basically this helps keep from understeering under throttle, and it helps pretty good. Deceleration, always keep this at 0. If you raise it up, it makes you understeer while you're entering corners, and that's pretty bad. So yeah, right here, this car should actually work right now, but we'll go and I'll just show you. My favorite track for test driving like a slow front-wheel drive car is the Dare test track. Alright. Oh, you will notice I do this for B class. I wouldn't recommend having any front-wheel drive cars over B class. Up in A class, you have to have more power and it just understeers a ton. Anyway. Alright, so we got the tires about heated up here. You want to keep your tires about 180 to 210 degrees. Only worry about the front tires because really you're not going to get the rear tires to match up with the fronts. pretty much no matter what you do. On this this tune turned out pretty good, and everything runs nicely. You want to have your tires temperature even throughout. I can't really show you this on this track because it's mostly left turns, and it kind of makes the outsides of the right a lot harder than the insides of the left, and vice versa. Kind of, you know. So basically, if you want it to oversteer a little bit more, if it's understeering, just make the rear spring and anti-roll bar stiffer, and if the tire pressure isn't between 30 and 34, just lower it accordingly on the settings, and it should turn out pretty well. And that's how you tune a front-wheel drive car. Thanks for watching.